Assalamu alaikum everyone. Good afternoon. At first, I would like to thank our honorable course teacher Mustafa Kayum Sharafat sir. Here I am Sumaiya Aktar Mishti. My ID is 1913024. Now I am going to start my presentation. Welcome to my presentation. My presentation topic is electrophile, nucleophile, electronegativity and bond polarity. Electrophile. Positively charged or neutral species are called electrophiles that are deficient in electrons and can accept a pair of electrons. These are also called species that love electrons, philic. Some of examples: hydronium ion, hydrochloric acid, hydrobromide, hydrogen iodide, and sulfur trioxide. Types of electrophiles. Two types of electrophiles: neutral electrophile and positive electrophile. Neutral electrophile, these species carry neither positive charge nor negative charge. Example of neutral electrophile: aluminum chloride, bromine trifluoride, and carbene, nitrine, free radicals, sulfur trioxide, acid chlorides, etc. And positive electrophile, they also call positively charged electrophile. Some of examples of positive electrophile: hydrogen ion, hydronium ion, chloride ion, bromide ion, carbonium ion, nitrosonium ion, and diazonium ion. Here we picture see that electrophiles and nucleophiles. Now next topic, nucleophile. Nucleophile, an atom or molecule that in chemical reaction seeks a positive center, such as the nucleus of an atom, because the nucleophile contains an electron pair available for bonding. Example of electrophiles: iodide ion, chloride ion, bromide ion, hydroxide ion, cyanide ion, ammonia, and water. Types of nucleophile. There are two types of nucleophile: neutral nucleophile and negative nucleophile. Neutral nucleophile are ammonia, primary amine, water, alcohol, etc. And negative nucleophile are chloride ion, bromide ion, iodide ion, hydroxide ion, carbon ions like methide ion, ethide ion, etc. Amphiphile, they behave as electrophile as well as nucleophile. Example: water, aldehyde, etc. Here we picture see that electrophile and nucleophile. Nucleophile reacts with electrophiles. Difference between electrophile and nucleophile. In electrophile, an electrophile is an atom or molecule that can accept an electron pair, and a nucleophile is an atom or molecule that can donate electron pairs. In electrophile, either positively charged or neutrally charged. On the other hand, nucleophile either negatively charged or neutrally charged. In electrophile, undergo electrophilic addition and electrophilic substitution reaction, and nucleophile undergo nucleophilic addition and nucleophilic substitution reaction. Nucleophile also called electrophile also called Lewis acid, and nucleophile also called Lewis bases. Our next topic, electronegativity. The tendency of an atom in a molecule to attract the shared pair of electrons towards itself is known as electronegativity. Fluorine is the most electronegative element with a value of 4, and cesium is the least electronegative element with a value of 0.7. Periodic trends. In this periodic table, we can see that if we move left to right in the periodic table, electronegativity is increased. As we move across a period from left to right, the nuclear charge increases and the atomic size decreases. Therefore, the value of electronegativity increases across a period in the modern periodic table. And there is an increase in the atomic number as we move down the group in the modern periodic table. The nuclear charge also increases, but the effect of the increase in nuclear charge is overcome by the addition of one shell. Hence, the value of electronegativity decreases as we move down the group. Bond polarity. Bond polarity refers to the distribution of electric charge across a chemical bond between two atoms. If the bond is non-polar, the charge is evenly distributed across the bond. If the bond is polar, one end of the bond will have a slightly positive charge and the other end will have a slightly negative charge. Types of bond polarity. There are three types of bond polarity: non-polar covalent bond, polar covalent bond, and ionic bond. When the difference is very small or zero, the bond is covalent and non-polar. Examples: hydrogen, hydrochloric acid, sodium chloride are non-polar. When it is large, the bond is polar, covalent, or ionic. Relation between electronegativity and bond. If electronegativity difference between bonding atom 0, bond type will be pure covalent, and electronegativity difference intermediate, bond type will be polar covalent, and electronegativity difference between large, bond type will be ionic. That's all about my presentation. Thank you everyone.